Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough here with Mr. Webby. We're inside Hotel Football, so thanks for that. Getting us out of the cold. Webby 4-0 today. We're through to the fourth round of the Cup. Sent Yip Yap Stam home. Unhappy. Happy.
You got to be happy, haven't you? You know what I mean? It could have been 10 and it wouldn't have flattened us, you know what I mean? We missed some chances. You got to be happy 4-0 against the championship team up near the top, who are poor. That's how bad the league is. But we're in the pot for Monday, so let's see who we get. Nice team. I love Villa to stay in. I love Villa Park. I love to go there. But if we get an home tie against anyone, we've got a good chance of progressing to the fifth round. And like I just said, I'm glad he kept Ratchford on. He's having a poor game. His confidence down. Not scored since Leicester at home. The previous manager would have took him off. You know what I mean? Dragged him off. Which some of the fans know me. Get him off. Clueless. Absolute clueless clowns. Kept him on and he scored a brace. So all day, happy days.
I thought Rashford, even when he didn't score in the first half, he was excellent.
Pace, and he's got that pace, frightens him to death, you know what I mean? And he's a kid in this, so your head goes down naturally as a kid if he's not going, and he's not scored for the last 18 games. But the manager again, he's persevered with him, and he's come on and he's kept him on, and he scored a brace, so.
Were you worried when Jose came in and there was a lot of talk about his past with youth and obviously Rashford? Were you scared he wouldn't get opportunities?
You're always a bit worried about his previous things at Chelsea and Madrid, and but at the end of the day, he's just said if they're good enough, they'll play. You know what I mean? I think now you can't take that chance, especially a club like us with the last two clowns who was managing us. We have to get in that top four. There's no doubt about it. We can't mess about and Van Gaal, well, we're doing this, we're doing that, and Moyes before him. The kids will get the chance, you know what I mean? But we had to establish ourselves back into the Champions League, then the kids will flourish, you know what I mean? And I'm not worried about Jose. He's a winner, and people said, oh, well, he's done this. The Chelsea players let him down last year. Look at Chelsea, the previous year, rubbish. The one before that, they walked away with the league. And look at them now, they're flying away. Chelsea will still win the league. People saying United, I'll be happy with second.
We're back in it though, Webb.
Of course we're back in. We're never out of it, mate. You know what I mean? With Man United, so we're never going to be out of it. But if you look at Chelsea, obviously the blip at Spurs, let's see what they like the next game. Not the cup game today or tomorrow, whenever they play. The next league game, let's see if they bounce back, you know what I mean? Which there's a good chance he will, but I'm not worried about Jose. He can upset whoever he wants for me.
Wayne Rooney got levelled up with Sababi today. What did you make of his performance?
Thought he did all right, you know what I mean? I thought we played some nice stuff early doors, but it'd be a sad day once he breaks the record in my eyes. People's got their own opinions about him. You know what I mean? He's held the club to ransom once, maybe twice. Now, he's going to break the record. It's a matter of fact that he could do it Tuesday night against Hull, which I think he will play Tuesday night. I know he won't play against Liverpool. That's what I'm hoping for. If he breaks it, he breaks it. Fair play to him, but I never boo him. I've never booed any United player. But if he leaves the club, he leaves the club. But I think he will break the record. I think he did all right today.
There's a sign that the likes of Fellaini even performed today, that we've got some proper competition for place at the moment in this team.
Of course, yeah, that's why Schneiderlin's going in. Depay, they're not going to get a game, and Mourinho's being fair to him. You're not going to play. And what I like about Mourinho, previous managers, even Fergie, we'd let players go for peanuts. Like, look at Forlan and what he did. He wants some money what we paid for him, and he's right. You know what I mean? Get him off the wage bill, but let's get the money back. Because other managers would let Schneiderlin go for 10 million, get him off the wage bill, and we'd lose 20, 40 million. But he wants what we paid for him, and fair play for sticking to his guns. He's not going to play. None of them are going to play. They've had for me, I feel a bit unfair for Schneiderlin, but I think Depay has had his chances, and I think the club's just too big for him. That Dutch league is like the Gorton Sunday League in my eyes. It's bobbins. You know what I mean? I'd look a star over there tomorrow after a load of ale. You know what I mean? So, fair play to him. He's being fair. He could have cup-tied him today and no one would have wanted him. Because they could have both played today. But he's being fair to him, getting him out of the club and getting the club the top money.
Progress in the FA Cup. Is this important for us on this year? You said Chelsea are likely to win the league, so do you expect us to get some silverware starting with the cup?
Listen, I was just joking there. We're back in this league title fight, believe you me. I tell you, we will be boiling piss around the end of April. FA Cup, you can't beat today at Wembley. You know what I mean? Look at last year, the semi-final against Everton, the last-minute winner. It brought back the times, you know what I mean? So I can't wait for the other way. I'm buzzing for it now. Trip to Wembley's a trip to Wembley. It's a great day out. I just wish the semi-finals weren't there, but they are going to be there for forever and forever now because of the FA. But let's have another good run. Let's go and win it again.
Last question before you go. Halfway through Jose's first season, well, roughly halfway, 20 league games, I think. How are things going? How are things shaping up?
Absolute mint. unbelievable. People going about, if you look at it, for 2 games for me, we played bad this year. Watford away and Chelsea away against a very good Chelsea. I think that Watford game was just a one-off. Chelsea away was up against a good team. The early goal changes our match plan. It's one of those days, but look at the games we've drawn in. Every game we should have won. With that 10 men, Stoke keeper as a blind, it could have been 8-0 and they couldn't have moaned. I'm happy. It's A+ for me with those 8. It's only going to get bigger and better.
Cheers, Webby.